Welcome everyone to the Little Crafter Show. Additional information for this show and my podcast show, which is on speaker, can be found on my website, eileenthelittlecrafter.com. Today I'm going to be making a holiday card. I featured this on my podcast. I did an actual walkthrough of how to make this particular holiday card. So I'm going to go into the supply list and then I will start making the card. Okay, so this is a Recollections card base. This is 5 by 5.5 by 5.5. Comes with an envelope. Here is the main image that I'm going to be using, and I use the cartridge Woodland, Winter Woodland, and you can also use Design Space, but I'm so used to saying the cartridge for the Cricut. And this is also recollection paper. This is the We Are Memory Keepers Precision Press, and that's what I'm going to be using to stamp on the image. And I will also be using some some archival jet black ink from Ranger. I don't have a smaller black ink pad at the moment. I gotta, oopsie, pick one up. So, and I'm missing something right now. What am I missing? Oh, to put the card together, I'm going to be, I'll find the other one that I had. I'm going to be using some clear double-sided tape or adhesive. This is from Elizabeth Crafts. I'm also going to be using some type of foam tape. This is foam mounting squares, and I don't seem to, because I can't seem to find my foam tape, and it's a little, I'm very upset about that right about now. I don't think I put down enough. Oh yeah, I did. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so I'm just going to be using this to put the card together. What I'm going to be doing is first going to be stamping with the precision press. I already put the color stamp. This is what I'm talking about when I have been talking about on my podcast. By the way, the podcast is called Arts, Cuts, and Everything in Between. And I'm going to make sure that I have a good lineup, and that's perfect. Just for some added security, I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape to hold it down, where it's not going to be it's not going to be in the way, because that's not where I'm stamping it. And yeah, normally you may want to use a smaller ink pad, but I'm just going to use this, and I got to clean it up. I'm going to ink it up the best way that I possibly can. Make sure I have everything. Sorry if you see my head. And that looks really good. I'm going to bring it down and press, give it a nice little rub here. And let's see how this goes. Voila! The Y and the D is not as crisp as I would like it, so I'm just going to go and put the ink pad right back on there and get it on. Let me make sure. Okay, let me make sure. Okay. This is a pain. Definitely gotta go back to Michael's. I thought I bought a smaller pad of archival, but I did not. So that seems to be good enough. I'm just gonna go back in without moving anything, and press it on again until it is the image that I want. So let's see. Yep, that's good. That seems to be good. So take it off the press, remove the tape, and we'll move this to the side so it is out of the way. Now I'm going to flip it on over. Like I said, foam tape has two backings, this one front and back, so it doesn't really matter for this particular application. I'm just going to peel off whatever one comes, and I'm just going to put it in the center, and then peel this particular one off because I'm going to peel, because it doesn't have the quite the dimension that I want, or pop that I want. Just a little bit of a lift. Needs just a little more. And then this one, I'm just gonna do a little bit like this. I didn't need this one. I'll just put it down just in case of anything. Bring it down. Lift this piece up, if I can get it up, and then unglue this one, and lift this particular piece up. So I can find the corner that will come up. Okay, so that, let me put this over there, put this over there. Bring in this black piece, again, recollection paper. You'll find it all at Michael's or online. I think they're selling it online, and I want to try and line up as best as possible. Give it a little press. Voila! So here comes the next part. Like I said, this is a very simple and easy fun card. Actually, I don't need this yet. I need this particular piece. Hopefully I'm in good frame. I'm using the other camera, not the one with the app. So I'm gonna, I just found, I just picked up whatever adhesive I have. This is just as good. I just don't want it, I should be using this for like thinner applications, but it will work in a pinch. So, and now, voila! So, now just to be on the safe side, I'm going to add just a little more, just one more. Bring it down here because I spaced them out a little bit more with the other cards. So, it's better be safe than sorry. Varnish it down as best, or put it together so it can make good contact with the paper. And then lift all of this, expose or lift up the paper. See, that's why you want to try and make sure you get good adhesive or good contact, because it is a pain. But I mean, it's a pain, but like I said on my podcast, once you see the finished product, it is really awesome that you have made this. So now I'm going to bring in the card, move this on over, and voila. Finished, done. Very simple and easy holiday elegant card. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, or you can always email me. My email address is Eileen at EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. I will put oh, before I forget, the clear stamp is just something that I got at Michael's in a set about 2-3 years ago. It didn't even have a name, so you can get any holiday stamp that will fit this particular image. So again, my email address is Eileen at EileenTheLittleCrafter.com, or you can always just head on over to my website. I'll have a blog post linking all the list of supplies this, and the third. And thank you for supporting my show, and thank you for supporting my podcast show. And I want to wish everyone a happy holidays and a happy new year. Again, thanks for watching. Bye for now.